Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Henkel and I get the privilege to share what I've learned and how I've grown during the 2020 pandemic and just crazy year that we've lived in. So I moved here in January and I moved here from Arizona and across the country all by myself. This is the first time I've ever lived on my own, and the joke is that my mom and I have that I am an extrovert living in an introverted world right now. So I experienced a lot of loneliness and isolation, and people had asked me the question, "Hey Jasmine, what do you think about Charlotte?" And I was like, I don't know, I haven't really even seen it yet because I've been locked in my house for the last 9 months. But it's just been a hard year, but it's also been a year of great growth and learning for me. Some of the things that I have learned and have perfected is my iced coffee. The key, coffee ice cubes. Ask Jennifer Fuller, she loves my coffee. But one thing that I, on a more serious note, have really just learned and grown in this year is my own personal study of the Bible. I've been using the Bema podcast. I've been using stuff by the Bible Project, lots of Wikipedia searches, Blue Letter Bible, different books and articles. But I've just been able to really take the time this year to do a lot of reading. And if you know me, I am not a reader. It used to take me like a whole year to read one book, but in the last 9 months, I've read like 6 or 7 different books on topics that I personally enjoy. Dating and relationships, since I'm dating now, also books about ministry and feelings and emotions and how to help people who have struggles with sexuality, different topics like ancient Greek literature, culture, history, and digging into some of the Hebrew cultural context and stuff so that I can better understand the Word of God. I think something that I have just been really grateful for this year as well, besides the books that I've been reading and my Bible, of course, is being able to go on my prayer walks in my neighborhood. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I walk up and down the street and I just cry and I shake my fist at God and I am just an emotional mess talking to myself like a mad woman. But it's been my saving grace this year, being able to just walk down the streets, see my neighbors, wave hello, meet some new people, and just be able to spend time that is intimate with God. There's been lots of tears, lots of frustration, but it's also been really, really good for my intimacy and connection with God is to go on those prayer walks in my neighborhood. Another thing that has been really impactful this year is the friendships that I've been able to build. When I first moved here, I decided I was going to initiate and I was going to reach out and I was going to connect with women and I was going to make the first contact and not wait for other people to come and be my friend. It was very intentional and I had to get creative. I had to find ways to connect with people since everything is virtual. Another thing is just the relationships that I've built with the college women and the campus students as a whole have been very inspiring and encouraging to me this year. But overall, I've grown a lot. I've learned more this year than I think I ever have in my whole life. And this 2020 experience of moving and being stuck in COVID and the racial and social injustices and the pandemic that's going around the world and just all the hurt and sadness and craziness and has really just caused me to go deeper with God, to really connect more with Him, to find my delight in Him. My word for 2021 is delight, based on Psalm 37. I really just want to delight in the Lord and He'll give me the desires of my heart, but not forgetting the delighting in the Lord part, because it can be easy to go to the desires of my heart and just be like, God, cosmic vending machine, genie up in the sky, like come and give me what I need. But really just delighting in God and in the intimacy that we get to share and the relationship we get to have and the prayers that I get to pour out to Him, the Spirit interceding on my behalf and really digging into who He is by studying out His Word. So that's what I've learned for 2020, and I'm excited to join all of you in the new adventures of 2021.